they feel so ashamed for what they did to you. But it's crazy though, because they didn't feel that way when they felt like the spell work was working. They didn't feel that way when they felt like the word curses that they put up against your life were, having some type of power over your life. Like things were really destroying you, right? Like the Most High God was going to really let a true child of God fail when this child is not only working in Jesus' name to change their life, but to change others' lives, going through to get to it every day and pulling people up with them. But they truly felt like they had success at one point. They truly felt like they had one over on you at one point. They felt like they knew something that you didn't know and you were outside of the loop. But come to find out, the whole time you were in the know and they were the one that was lost. So now everything that they wished on you, everything that they casted upon you, everything that they expected to happen in your life is now happening in their life. And now all of a sudden, they're so ashamed. Now all of a sudden, they're so hurt. Now all of a sudden, they want to reverse all the pain, the trauma, the misery, and just the tedious stuff that they put you through, all in the background. They felt like because it was all hidden, right? All hidden, like they could hide from God, that everything would be fine. You would never find out, and therefore you would fail, right? You would stay in the blind. You would stay in the dark. You would stay, numb to your gift and unaware of your gifts, feeling like you're crazy, right? They didn't want you to grow in a direction that superseded anything that they've ever experienced, let alone superseded themselves. When you started, taking that journey with God serious, growing closer to Him, growing in your gifts, growing in your knowledge, changing your groups, becoming more disciplined with your schedule, not wasting time, not just, lingering around people just for the cause of it, but actually thinking to yourself, what have I actually accomplished with these people in my life? What have we done together that's positive, that's giving God the glory? And when you did the math, you were figuring out, man, a lot of people in your life are just there to be there. Not only were they there to be there, though, they were there to gossip. They were there to, plant traps in your life. They were there to lie on you, right? To veer opportunities away from you, hoping that they will go to them. But they knew the opportunities would never go to them because they're not big enough to step in your shoes. They're not even big enough to focus on themselves because they're so focused on you, right? Not understanding that they're not in control of your life. They're in control of their life. So if they focused on that, they will have a lot more success. But at this point, they don't even care about their own success. They just want to see you fail. They just want to see you suffer. They wake up every day in hopes to delay your success, throw you off, and to do any type of tedious thing to get a reaction out of you, to build some type of validation like, oh my gosh, they see me, hopefully this is working. But in their heart of hearts, they know it's not working. And in their heart of hearts, they know they're trapped because the thing that they prayed for the most has came to pass. They wanted to be you, right? They want to walk like you. They want to wear your body, wear your mind, right? They wanted to have your mannerisms. They want to have your, articulate mindset to where you could just communicate how you communicate. Everything just flows, right? Everything seems so easy, right? So they prayed for that. And while they were praying for that, they were praying on your downfall to where they could receive that and have all the room for themselves, right? You can't really say you're authentic when you have two exact replications of the same thing, because people are going to be like, hold up, you're copying from bruh. So they thought by praying on your downfall, sabotaging your life and setting traps, that they could take your place. And they prayed for this. And guess what? God has answered their prayer. Just for them to find out they can't walk a day in your shoes. They wanted to take your place, right? Because you made it look so easy. Not understanding the pain, the trauma, the betrayal, the negativity, right? The spiritual warfare that you fight every day just to wake up, keep pushing, keep your ministry going, keep your business going, keep your family going, right? You have a lot on your shoulders, but you still handle your business in a way that's just unfathomable, right? So because they thought that that's what they wanted to sign up for, now they're feeling it, right? They're watching their bank accounts drain. They're watching their loved ones walk out of their life. They're taking unusual losses. They're taking, just a journey down life that is so dark and negative that they're wishing that they never would even came up against you because you weren't bothering anybody. You were building your life, growing your life, and allowing God to get the praise and the glory for that. and bringing others to do the same thing. And it irritated their demons so much, because that right there is a purpose. That right there is life-changing. That right there doesn't come easy. But just know they failed and they regret it. And now they're running in circles, sending fake ass apologies, sending fake ass reaching out, doing all this weird stuff because they think that's going to make it better. But they've realized now they're trapped. And a lot of these people is going to take their whole entire lives to get out of, because that's what they wanted for you. So if you know nothing's going to stop you in your dreams and nobody's going to come up and manipulate something that God has for you, don't you be afraid to hop down there in them comments and say, God is going to fight my battles, because that's what he's doing, because you sat to the side and let him do that, right? Hop down there, like this thing up, share this thing up, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button to keep in the loop every time we drop. I'll catch you on the next one.